Hello? You hear me, George? Oh, yeah.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello. Hello, mate.
You hear me, yeah?
Yeah, sorry, I've had a fucking the fucking microphone keeps cutting out on me.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I can hear it keeps like beeping, going do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do. Like,
I think
didn't know
that
if it
means
were
that might
broken.
be the battery being low. I'm not sure, mate. How's that now? Am I a bit distant, am I? Let's
Yeah,
bring it
you sound a bit distant.
bit closer. How's that?
Yeah, that's better.
It's weird. I bought it not long ago, and then now it's fucking gone all weird on me. Oh
Have
well.
you dropped it at any point? Knocked it? Oh,
Might have done,
banged it?
yeah. I usually leave it on top of me play seat.
Yeah, headsets are one of the worst things because they are very, very flimsy. Slightest knock or thing can completely just ruin them.
If it starts fucking up again, just let me know, yeah.
Yeah. Right, here we go. Qualifying. Not looking forward to this. I just got a feeling it's going to be a bad weekend when it should be a good one.
I don't think I'm going to get out of Q1 here again, mate, to be honest. According to what the
Okay, guys, everyone be aware the car's ready to go.
Yeah, my laps were just terrible. Hopefully I'll come in a fresh day, fresh man.
Yeah, maybe.
Banging some clean laps. Actually hit all apex than that.
Oh, but the last 3 weekends, I haven't been able to put a qualifying lap together.
Yeah, it happens, don't it? It happens. Then I've gone longer than that, but a lot longer than that.
We've been pushed down to P22.
I'm a tenth off of what Lewis has done so far. We're not high up, holy shit.
Not bad.
Where did you go?
Have a guess.
Less than 1 lap
16.
of fuel left now. The
Nope.
tank's pretty much empty.
18.
Nope.
Oh, 19. So just
We've been pushed down to P19, I'm afraid.
Mate, my speed's not, like I say, I mean, yeah, I've got, technically I think we've got best engine and we've not got a bad aero, but for some reason, Lewis has only gone 8th and I've only gone 10th. Mental. Absolutely mental.
Well, because no one's running any downforce, it's going to come down to the naturally how much downforce you got on the car. Or your powertrain. That was absolutely awful lap.
I reckon I could find at least another 2 tenths, 3 tenths, but only puts me on like an 18.6. I think tops at minutes 18.1. What Antonelli did. Fucking them Mercedes, I told you, them Mercedes are quick though.
Yeah.
They have got good aero. It's not a very aero demanding track though. If all it's just engine and you want good drag reduction for aero, that's it. Not actual aero itself.
Yeah. I suppose then, I mean, we haven't got the best powertrain, so that's probably why we're struggling a little bit, maybe.
Callie's gone 4th, 18.7.
Okay, engines fired up. We're set.
Unless people have had a slipstream, but I can't see that working. Ideally doing a slipstream, you'd need someone to be doing a lap and not be on an outlap, just do an absolute like slipstream all the way down the straight and then just pull over like they used, like they've done in past in real life.
Yeah. I find it really hard to slow the car down in that first braking zone.
Yeah, it's not. I've only hit it once good, and that was in practice. For me though, at the moment, it's that second.
Okay, that's P19, P19.
I'm struggling with that. Oh boy, it's going to be a disappointing thing if it's before say. That's what I hope. The other thing is, you know, when you look at it, it's not like my sector times are all that crazy off either. Like we Antonelli, he did a 26.014, I did a 26 flat.
Yeah.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Surprisingly. And then his sector 2 were a 26.3, I did a 26.4, just over a 10 bar. Sector 3 worked great, like I said, the sector 3 was, we did 26.1, I did 26.4, but it's not like monumentally off, you know what I mean? Very, very close. Basically, it just comes down to who can hook the lap up. Absolutely hook every single turn. And you should be fine. So you've got a same sector 3, a better sector 2 than me. You've actually got the fastest sector 2. And yeah, your sector 1's off. So that just comes down to that first turn, really, isn't it? First chicane.
We've been pushed down to P19,
better.
I'm afraid.
There you go. There you go. 7. You're only a 10th off a colour. Well, just under 10.
I got that second chicane wrong again. I can't seem to nail.
You nailed the first turn though, because you and Callie have both got his fastest first sector at the moment.
I literally, I can't. If I get the first one right, I get the second one wrong. If I get the first one
You're
wrong, I
down
get the
in-
second one right.
You've done around same as me final sector. You're down on them though, like 2 tenths, but the middle sector you're a lot closer to them. So it's just going to be who can nail a lap mate at the end of the day. That's what this track comes down to. Who can just nail a lap. Not even a case of being super good on just one turn on it. You've got to nail every single corner and everything that's good.
Sorry, mate. Please. Yeah.
For me, like a minute, I'm just struggling in that middle sector. That first chicane. I mean, second chicane. Well, first chicane when you enter the second sector. I reckon I'll get out. I reckon my time's probably good enough to get through anyway, right now. But it'll be close.
I'm like the garage. Do you think my time's good enough?
Yeah, you should be comfortable through that. If I think mine's good enough, mate, yours is a 10th and a half quicker than me. So
I
yeah.
haven't even seen the timing sheets. I don't know where everyone is yet.
You're 7th, I'm 11th. Oh, I'm 11th. Oh, that's if you did that back. We're not on a fresh set though as well. I'm having to come back out on a fresh
It
set.
was a fresh
Just
set,
to make
yeah.
sure.
I messed up all the time was gained in that first sector. No, the first chicane, sorry. I messed it up completely. I was up like 7 tenths in that first, just by getting a good exit. But I lost a lot of time on that in the middle sector. No, it's not the middle sector. Sorry, the second chicane on my second run.
Yeah.
Fucking Antonelli's fucking first. What the fuck?
The only time this season he's been up there, to be fair.
Back in a second, mate.
No worries. There we go.
I'm
Woohoo!
back.
There
Oh
we
yeah.
go.
Hello.
I nailed that second chicane finally, and I actually went a tenth and a half up in first chicane.
When you say you nailed it, did you take as much curb as you can without it launching you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Nice.
Mainly, obviously, I've either been getting the first part of it, the first when you do it left-handed, I've either been getting misjudging that, either doing it too deep and then panicking and finger, or I've been going too late and then hitting the second part wrong. Instead, I slowed down a little bit more than usual, hit the first one right, and got up throttle into the second one and out of it much better.
Uh,
It went from a tenth and a half up what I were almost up to that point to 4 tenths up straight away.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, that's the thing with that though. Honestly, you need if you don't get the line right in the entry on that, it just throws the whole thing off. The
Yep,
whole sequence of it.
yep.
Nice up though. Well done. It's impressive. Look at Williams up there. Look, fuck's sake. I
Yeah,
can't catch a break, mate.
it's gonna change though. It's gonna be different. It's just all gonna come down to who gets a good lap. To be fair,
I think Callie's out qualified me the last 3 races. I do believe.
if she can get up into points though, mate, it'll be good. She
My
gets
my
into
my,
Q3.
my goal for here is firstly to obviously out qualify Callie. That's my goal, but then obviously focus on Williams if I can, if I've got the luxury of doing that.
Yeah. So I'm 18-4. It's gonna be interesting to see what everyone does now. No, so yeah, but I didn't even pay attention then to see who got knocked out. I was seeing if any Red Bulls did, but no, Max got in, Dookie got in. Both McLarens are in. Damn.
Both
Maybe.
Salvers gone, haven't they?
Yeah, both Saubers. One Aston, one RB, and I think one Alpine. Yeah, doing. Damn.
It looks like you're in the shout for pole here.
If I put a lap together, mate, I think I can challenge for it. Yeah, but it's so easy to like say. It's the track, the nature of the track. It's just a smidge, just a smidge correction, or even if it weren't that bad, it can just throw you straight off the pole instantly, or out of the hopes of getting it.
Well, that was my first lap. Well, it wasn't the best, but it wasn't terrible. Like that first chicane, I I went a little bit deep into there, so obviously I have to lift off and obviously like get your line back. But I didn't realise just how much time I lost. I lost 7 tenths just in that first chicane.
One of them though, just circuit. No, it's no like I say. Usually, you've got to hope when you have that one brilliant lap where you hook everything up. You need to hope that it's really realistically in Q3.
Yeah.
I think I've just done that in Q1. I'm hoping that, but there's a Haas that's behind Callie on track. He's about 2 seconds behind. He's got to be getting a distant tow. I think it will Bearman.
Yeah.
The fair looks like Lewis is behind one at Mercedes and all.
Just looking at those sector times now. You on a lap now, yeah?
No, mate, I'm on an out lap. No, that's way down. 19 now. What the fuck are they playing at? Them two. 17.9. Holy fuck. Who's done that?
17.9.
18.4 was fastest I did in that last session. I was expecting 18.2s or something.
Yuki and Lewis have done a 17.9.
Wow. Wow.
Why is Lewis finding all this pace? He's never usually been this quick.
He was behind someone though, like I say, he was behind a Mercedes in a DRS, well, in a slipstream. The 18.6, that's all I've just managed on a used set. 17.9. It's gotta have been the distant tour.
Yeah, for
Been
sure.
like 2 seconds behind. But he was behind, there were a Haas in front of Lewis, sorry, in front of Mercedes, and then a Mercedes in front of Lewis, so they've been getting like a double tour. Wow.
Oh yeah, I reckon you could find that time easily on a new set, mate.
I don't know, mate. I mean, I actually got that second chicane pretty well as well. I got the first chicane pretty well. I didn't really, that were a pretty, it was pretty, the lap were almost identical to what I did before. Obviously, I run the used set, so I can understand it being an 18.6, but
All clear the garage, please. Cars ready to
17.9.
leave.
That's half a second quicker than what I managed in first qualifying. Wow.
Maybe track's ramping up that much. Could be.
Yeah. I'd have thought then I'd have probably equalled. If the track's ramping up, yeah, my tyres are a bit more warm, but we were only saying 2 tenths down on what a fresh set were. Now a bit more, I've been onto the lap. I think that's where I'm at about an 18.4, maybe an 18.3 at push.
Right, that's us down into P16 now.
Wow. Pally's only P15.
His last sector was 25 miles. I include my last sector as well, that was 26.3 rather than 4. Second sector in there, still down. I'm only 2 tenths, but
Less than 1 lap of fuel left now. The tank's pretty much empty. If we don't get into 10th or higher, we're not going to progress to the shootout. Give it your best shot. Come on.
I just realised. Well, I just realised Carlos Sainz is out, isn't he? He was out in Q1. He's only Albon.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's 7th at the minute, Albon. There's no Sainz. Can't see Sainz in here.
Where's Albon though? He's in the top 10, isn't he?
Yeah, he's 7th at the moment. 18.6.
Well, that's good potentially. If me and Callie can put a lap together.
Yeah.
I'm all over the road at the moment.
If Albon don't put another lap together any quicker, he could probably get knocked out, to be fair.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Top 6 is right for me. It's a Ferrari, Red Bull, McLaren, a Red Bull, McLaren, Ferrari.
We know who the fastest teams are, don't we?
Yeah. Obviously, we're the big three at the moment. Manage your odd blips and good performances from like you or Russell or Sainz previously, etc. Fernando sometimes. That's really that mixes it up here. I'd love to say that I'm safe with that time. It's going to be very, 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 very close though, if you could do improve.
Yeah.
Albon don't go back out. Maybe he's thinking he's safe on an 18.6.
He hasn't
And
gone
he's
out,
not
has
gone
he?
back out. No, not
Yeah,
so. Not yet.
If everyone improves. They're all quite tightly bunched up as well.
Yeah, it could be distant toes though. Not usually a bad thing on this track.
Everyone ready? Okay, let's go. We've dropped to P15. And that's just 30 seconds left in the session. Okay, I'm afraid we've been pushed down to P16.
Did I get through?
I think so. Just
Yes, come on.
no one got past Albon though, so I would have been safe on what I did originally.
I was nervy as fuck that lap. Come on, get in there. I'm happy with that. That's like the first win of the season, that for me. Well, first win of this weekend, I meant to say. Still fucking terrible lap though. Didn't feel good.
Nah, mine was shit around first sector that again.
Well, you're still within reach there, right? It's only two and a half tenths.
Nah, I'm not getting that, mate. No way. Maybe we can fight for second row. Unless they put shocking laps together in Q3.
At least I comfortably out-qualified Cali this time.
Yeah.
You know what? Monza's actually like one of my worst tracks in terms of qualifying. So
Yeah, I've never been overly great. I usually have a better race than qualifying, but obviously on F124 and then even in RB career what we did when we did this race on this F125, I've still not had great races, but usually races are better for me than qualifying here.
yeah. 2 minutes, mate.
No worries.
I'm back.
No worries.
You're hitting 217 on that speed trap. I'm only getting up to 15. Extra 2 mile an hour on the powertrain. My target here is to out-qualify Albon, I think, if I can manage it.
Yeah.
I'm hoping he doesn't do a good lap.
$17.6, wow, Lewis. Wow. I've done an 18.7 on a scrub set, even worse than what I did on the other scrub set, yeah. Come a fresh set, I'm talking a low 18 if I can put the lap together. No,
that's fast,
17.6. Wow.
That's fast. I wish you could bring some of that pace to his real life, Polly.
Maybe you will in real life at Imola, Monza.
Yeah.
Haven't done it yet, have they? The next one, innit?
No, it's after Zandvoort. I know they've got Zandvoort then that.
When is it next race? Is it this weekend coming? Or is it this weekend?
Zandvoort's next weekend, then Monza the week after.
Yeah. What speed Lewis sitting in that speed trap?
I haven't seen, mate.
Right. Yeah, it's right. I'll check when I go in. Back in there.
No worries, mate.
Oh.
Boom, boom, boom.
Less than 1 lap of fuel left now, the tank's pretty much empty. pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Is that a used set or a
Used.
Might have a chance then. Just put a good lap together, but Albon's done an 18-1. Go fucking thinking what I've managed so far.
Yeah, I was hoping it'd be one in P10 there, but obviously not. Need to gain some points over now with Williams this weekend. I'm hoping, like Qatar, if Cali does well, we can gain some good points over them.
Yeah.
But then it might be too late. They might be too far ahead.
You never know, mate. You never know. Oh, 1.1 seconds off of Lewis. Get fucked. I mean, I know we're on the scrub set, but surely.
What do you reckon you could do here then?
I don't know. My first sector was still pretty... It's that middle and final sector where I'm losing out. Mainly the final. I'm only 3/10 down on, even on the scrub set in sector 2, but sector 3, he's done a 25.8 to my 26.4. I don't understand where they're finding that. Because on that, what is it? Is it Ascara? Ascara chicane it left, right, left.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I'm doing too bad on that, so it's got to be, they've got to be making it all on Parabolica going into that final turn and exit. But I don't feel like I'm doing bad on that.
I am.
It's mental.
I'm finding quite a bit of time by not braking as hard into that and just like an initial stab of the brake and then just let the car rotate and carry as much speed as you can through it.
Yeah, me and Lewis have got the fastest speed trap and all. He's got 218. What did he say? I've got 217, and then everyone's like 216 and stuff.
How hard are you braking into the Parabolica?
Pretty hard, to be fair. Like a minor lift.
Yeah.
And then just full on throttle as I can, it's like as early as I can. Without going too quick and carrying too much speed and going just running off wide. Or there's two cars going out, not going out though. A McLaren and Lawson, I think.
See if I can get the lap together here. See how close I can get to Albon.
We're ready to go.
Benchmark. If I can get up with him, even next to him, either way, I'll be happy.
Yeah. Come on, Ryan, you need lap of your life now. Can't let Lewis run away with this one. As much as it's good for constructors and getting up front, but them two Red Bulls are up there. We need to get up there as well.
.30 seconds left in the session.
Oh, I gained a place. Holy fuck. Wow, they must have all improved.
Wow, 8th, still 8th. Okay,
You did
fine.
almost identical to me. Yeah, look how close we were. Okay, look at us though. Antonelli, what, 18-1, 18-1, 18-1, 18-1.
I messed up a lot in the.
Where's Sonoda found that pace from? What the fuck? Max is only 6th. Oh, it's good for championship for drivers because he's down there.
Yeah.
This is going to be insane.
Yeah, Albon 4th. It's not good. You just know he's not going to fall back either.
You don't know, mate. Honestly, this is the thing with this track, with this race, with this DRS, with the first turn. There is so much contact that happens with them usually, especially when you get like 2 cars going into 3 cars because someone else has got a double DRS on someone. It just becomes a nightmare. Unless Lewis can break the second straight away, he's not going to disappear. That's what I usually try and do. If I do get up front, if you can break that second window and everyone else is fighting, you can just pull away slowly because they're all just battling. This is going to be a crazy race. This is the first time we've ended up line as third.
Yeah.
7th and 8th. To be fair, when you think about it though, as a whole, yeah, I know Albon's gone up there, but when you look at your pace alone, you're basically there. And you've got you're with a Ferrari. I think there's a McLaren behind you. You've got or whatever. You've got Red Bull and Max only a place in front of you on an 18-1 as well.
It just feels like they have still got that little bit extra pace though. I mean, over 1 lap maybe, but I mean in Zandvoort I was comfortably keeping them at bay, but
yeah.
Seventh quickest team. I just hope these regulation changes aren't going to hurt us too much, because if it does, then it's going to be like another fucking season of hunting for scraps next year.
If Lewis gets a win here and Max doesn't really finish high, that's going to put Lewis on 245 points. That'll be a point in front of where Max is, and Max doesn't really score much. Let's say he gets roughly where he is. He's only going to get like, what, 6 points, so he'll be winning 6 points, 5 points for him then. Lando's in second at minute, but I think he's like third on the grid. Yeah, they're going to be so close. Like, I'll have never seen it so close in my entire life. Realistic though, in a way.
Yeah, that win though, Max had in Holland.
Yeah, that's hurt. Back up.
Yeah, that's hurt Lewis quite a bit.
Yeah, because Lewis, they did the bad thing. Lewis were up there. I don't think he'd have beat me obviously because Lando didn't, but he were with Lando, and so it'd been like 3rd or 4th, rather than 7th or whatever we were, 6th. Right. Let's start the fucking mentalness.
Oh look what's after this race.
I know. I know.
Dear.
I know. Yay.
Not yay.
Just clap my hands like a dolphin with its fins, or a seal its flippers. Yay.
Fuck's sake. No, anything but.
You watch, I'll be shit. My car will be not even. But then again, I'm hoping. This is my thoughts. I'm hoping because I've got, I think, a good chassis. I know I don't think I'm top, but what feels good weight reduction. I should be good around that 90-degree turns and all that. Ferrari should be really strong. I'm hoping.
You're always usually good around there though. That's one of your best tracks.
Not qualifying race pace, yeah. Once I get into a race, that's it. I just seem to find time upon time. wonder if anyone's had a penalty though.
This is one of the tracks that inspires adoration and nostalgia in the hearts of every generation of Formula One fan. Welcome to Monza. The Rettifilo, Ascari, Curva Grande, the Parabolica, names to get you excited. This is Monza, where we are full throttle for 80% of the lap. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and Yuki Tsunoda completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have...
Nope, top 10 as it were.
Norris. And we welcome you to the commentary box overlooking the...
See, now I need Callie to come through the field here, ideally. Back in a sec, mate.
Yeah, no worries.
I'm back.
No worries.
Ready to go, mate, yeah.
Either going to go just smoothly straight away, or it's going to be carnage.
Let's hope we don't have the same amount of restarts as we did last time.
At least it's a much better track. I love the track, so...
Yeah.
No, can we restart? I'll fucking break. Can we restart, please? I've had a rate start as well then. I can't believe they've done that.